So we're like a little bit over the halfway point for Shenmue 1. And we should be getting closer and closer to Shenmue 2 within probably like another 2 or 3 episodes. You're looking at roughly like 10 hours or so of gameplay just completely condensed into a 21-minute episode for an anime. And the condensation is done so well that it just flows.
This wasn't written with your comfort in mind. Nah. Made my decision, wasn't tough to decide. Nah. Me and my boys, we get it done every time. Gotta earn it, you can't just jump in the line. You'll get rushed to the side. I top my division, I've been building since I started. In the parking lot, I parked it. I came in while picking targets. My career cannot be tarnished. I'm a champion regardless. Celebrate, but this a different kind of lucha party. We are not alike.
Aloha and welcome everyone to another episode. You guys already know what it is. It's your boy Mekel Kasanova coming at you with another reaction. We're reacting to episode 4 of Shenmue the Animation. This episode's title is called Shackles, and I'm excited to see where we're going to go from this point on. Before we get into this episode, make sure you like the video, sub to the channel if you haven't already, and make sure you ding the notification bell. And if you want to support the content that we do, head on over to patreon.com/Mekel Kasanova or become a channel member today for early and exclusive access, behind the scenes, as well as input on upcoming content. All that being said, if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's go ahead and dive into this episode. So he's already having dreams. Hawaii, Singapore. He's already having dreams about Shenhua and Lundi. It's Piggy Bank. This guy. Yamero. They nailed Goro. Yeah, we're about to do the forklift jobs at the port. Also gonna have the forklift racing too. Mark! Yo, Mark was such an awesome character in Shenmue 1. Like you tell, like he actually cared about Ryo and helping him out and teaching him how to do a good job. But it developed over time. So we're like a little bit over the halfway point for Shenmue 1. And we should be getting closer and closer to Shenmue 2 within probably like another 2 or 3 episodes. I like how they're showcasing the relationship between Ryo and Mark through like showing instead of just telling. I've always hoped that him and her would end up together, and not him and Shenhua. This should be good here. He's so cocky. Yo, the martial arts is so on point in this. Wait, are we about to get the battle of 100 men already? Her kidnapping might be. She really loves Ryo. He's so oblivious to it. He's like, you didn't hear anything from me. Ooh. Get some. Buy one, get one free. Pacing is so good on this too because they're cutting out all the fluff. Leave it alone. He ain't playing around with that either. Yo, we're about to get the battle of 100 men. Yo, this is so good. I got, oh man, so good. Yo, this is where we ended the episode. Oh my goodness, this is where we ended the episode. Oh man. Okay. Good episode. Really good episode. Like they really brought it with that one. I know I was quiet for a lot of it just because I just wanted to see because I was curious like how are they gonna change this up from the game? Because a lot of what we saw, we're looking at several hours of gameplay where you're, doing the forklift portion, working at the pier at the docks, that's like anywhere from 4 to 5 hours of gameplay right there, and then not including the parts where you're learning like the swallow dive kick, which that's another section there, and the stuff with Nozomi-chan is there's so much. Also Goro as well. Like you're looking at roughly like 10 hours or so of gameplay just completely condensed into a 21-minute episode for an anime. And the condensation is done so well that it just flows. But I know some people have made some complaints. I've seen some complaints in earlier reactions I've done with, saying that it's flowing too quickly. Like they feel like it's just rushing from point to point. It's not rushing. It's just literally cutting out the fluff that we don't necessarily need. Like we don't need to see Ryo working days upon days upon days, getting on the bus, going to the pier, getting on the bus, going to the pier to, do the forklifts, do the forklift racing, like it's, they've been able to successfully, in my opinion, get this to where it's just flowing naturally. And I'm happy with it. You cut out the fluff, make the story flow a lot better. So, this is a really good episode. I like the fight between Shin-sun and Ryo. Both fights were really good, very well animated. The fight between Ryo and the the Mad Angels was really good. Him meeting with the leader of the Mad Angels was really good. His interactions with Goro were point on. Mark was perfectly depicted in this, although I do feel like they could have done a little bit more to showcase the relationship with Mark and Ryo, like the parts where they had Mark and Ryo like sitting and eating lunch and talking story. There were a couple scenes like that in Shenmue 1 where it just showed the closing, like the closening of the bond between Mark and Ryo. And they did kind of cut that out of here. I'm not too sure why. I think it would have been more impactful, but the method that they used to go and showcase, how this is going about, I mean, that was effective too. It showed instead of just told you the relationship. It showed how, Mark was just paying attention to him, how he was observant and the reasoning why he was doing what he was doing. I don't really have a complaint with that. So, all in all, very good episode, very well paced. The intrigue is really there. They're busily getting through Shenmue 1. So the next part should be the Battle of 100 Men against the Mad Angels. And we should get maybe 1 or 2 more episodes for Shenmue 1, maybe potentially 3 before we head on over to Shenmue 2. So I'm not sure how long this season is going to be. If it's going to be just, they're going to do like 12 episodes or maybe 8 or 9 episodes. I don't know how many episodes they're going to do, but clearly they intend to take this all the way to Shenmue, the end of Shenmue 2, just because of the characters that they've shown thus far. So anyways, I really liked it. Why don't you guys let me know what you thought of this episode in the comment section below. If you enjoyed it, make sure you like the video, sub to the channel if you haven't already, and ding the notification bell. That way you stay up to date on all the latest and greatest content that comes from this channel. And if you want to support the content we do, head on over to patreon.com/Mekel Kasanova, as well as consider becoming a channel member as well, because that gets you early and exclusive access to various content we have here on this channel, along with the ability to have input on upcoming content as well. So all that being said, check out our merch over on Teespring and TeePublic. If you want to get some cool swag from my brand, and there you go. Outside of all that, I catch you guys on the next one. Make sure you have an aloha rest of your day, and stay safe, get vaccinated, and I'll see you on the next one. Mahalo for making it to the end of the video. And if you found anything of importance or substance that you gained from watching this, make sure you leave a comment down in the comment section below. If you haven't already, make sure you sub to the channel and ding the notification bell. That way you stay up to date on all the content that you get from my channel, from podcasts, streams, reviews, impressions, reactions, and so much more. If you want to support what we do have channel memberships. We've got Patreon, we've got Subscribestar, as well as coffee, which I would love to be drinking some coffee right now, which I am. That's some good coffee. But anyway, we got all of that, and we also have merch on Teespring and TeePublic, so make sure you go check that out. And all that being said, I just hope to see you in the next video that I put out. So hey, see you around.